Alright guys, so real quick before we get started, yesterday I was watching one of Jeremy's videos over on financial education, and I have it pulled up right here guys, and it's my worst and best stocks of 2018. And really all he talks about is the stocks that he had his best gains on and stocks that he had his best losses on. So I was really impressed with that. There's not a lot of creators that come out and openly talk about the mistakes they make. So I do want to have some level of transparency with my subscribers. So go down to the comment section guys and tell me if you would like for me to start making videos about some of the losses I take. Now, in the month of November, I did really good in short sales and puts, okay? I only had to cover on one short sale in the red, but everything else I connected on, and like I said, I covered on all of my, and I sold all of my put options for a gain. But I do take losses. Everybody takes losses. Don't let anybody on YouTube tell you they don't take losses, because they're lying to you. So if you would like to start seeing me document some of my losses I take, go down in the comment section and tell me what you think about me doing that. Alright guys, so Tuesday before the market closed, I was trying to make a quick trade on Under Armour, okay? So I put a limit order in for $20.70, and that's ticker symbol UA, and it filled immediately, okay? I filled it just as soon as I put the order in, and the amount I shorted, guys, was $10,350, okay? It's 500 shares of Under Armour. But objectively, what I was trying to do was make a quick trade right before the market closed. I put it in at 2 o'clock, and I did not get the price I wanted by close. So I ended up having to cover the next morning. I ended up covering on this trade yesterday morning, right when the market opened, just a few seconds after the market opened. As a matter of fact, Under Armour actually got under $20 in pre-market. But I set a limit price for $20.10, just trying to get a couple percent. You know, always stick to that number one rule: don't get greedy. You know, if you're in the green, take your money and call it a day. So I put my limit order in at $20.10, actually filled at $20.05, and I ended up spending $10,025 to cover on this trade. So we shorted $10,350 and we covered at $10,025, bringing the total value of the trade to $325. So Under Armour has actually been a pretty big turnaround story this year, guys. I got the 1 year chart pulled up right here. As you can see, earlier in 2018, Under Armour was in big trouble. They started having some good earnings reports. Their guidance started going back up, and it's actually returned pretty good going back to the start of the year. Now on a 5-year scale, Under Armour is just a shell of its former self. This used to be well over a $100 per share stock that has really just fell off over the past couple years. They've had every kind of problem you can imagine for a retailer. And here is the 5-day chart, guys. This is why I decided to short Under Armour, okay? So it was right in here on the 11th. Like I said, right there close to close, and as you can see, I could have gotten a whole lot more money off this trade if I would have waited. But that's not my strategy. That's not how I short stocks, okay? For every time you see a chart pattern like this where your short could have extended and you could have made 10, 15, 20, 30 more percent, you're going to see so many more chart patterns going the other way. That's why I'm very disciplined and I stick to my rules. As soon as I get the gain I was aiming for, I get out. But the reason I shorted Under Armour here, guys, around the $20 range, is that I noticed short interest was spiking up very quickly at the start of the week. I noticed every day it was going up 5 or 6 more percent. And it was not due a squeeze. This stock did not have a short squeeze coming because it was already up, you know, running into highs. So I knew, you know, the more and more short interest that was piling up on this stock, it would just be a matter of time before the bottom would drop out of it. Almost exactly when I put my short sale on Under Armour, you know, the stock fell out quite a bit, you know, over the next couple of hours. Well, the end of that trading day and the start of the next one. And as you can see now, it is still trading down around the $17 range. But that's why I traded it. I'm sure a lot of short sellers are covering on their position, so I could see this chart pattern start to reverse over probably by the end of the week. You might see a reversal in this chart pattern. Might be a good buy. I'm not going to buy. I'm going to stay focused on my long-term investments. Anyways, guys, if you got any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments section. And thanks for watching the video.